Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. We're gonna make a ham sandwich like you wouldn't believe. We're gonna stuff a bagel with stuff. I've got bacon, I'm gonna chop that up into like bits that I've already cooked. In the air fryer, if we've done bacon in the air fryer, whoa, game changer. But anyways, I'm gonna stuff the bagel. I've got the idea in my head. It's gonna be a nice, beautiful ham sandwich with stuff on the inside, stuff all over the place. You guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. All right, you guys. So I've got a plain bagel right here. So we're gonna, of course, cut it in half. I'm gonna show you one. I'm gonna make 2 sandwiches. I know I can't eat a whole one, but Tom can probably eat half of mine and then his own. All right, just like that. So you could use your hands or just take a spoon and dig out the bread out. Now don't throw this bread out, you guys. What you could do is you can make breadcrumbs out of this. You can do a coating, season it up, do a coating for like pork chops or, you know, chicken or whatever. So don't throw that out. All right, so I'm gonna dig all that out right to the skin, and then I'm gonna tap it down all the way around. Well, you'll see that. So you can fit more stuff in there. There's not gonna be any breadcrumbs. And then we're gonna melt some butter in the air fryer, and I'll get you going on that. We'll be back. All right, so here we go. See that? And then you just tap it down. Like if you see a little gap like this there, you could put a little piece of bread there or just squeeze it together. All right, I've patched some spots there because you don't want that egg mixture to leak out, okay? So do that with everything. Look, this is all the breadcrumbs. I'm gonna put that in the air fryer and make something with that. Where's the gap? Like right here, see that? Take some bread and close that gap. All right, so let me do all this, change the angle to the air fryer, and we'll melt some butter. All right, guys, so let's melt some butter. I'm gonna use half of this can cooker rack that I always list down below. It comes in 2 pieces. I only need 1 piece because I'm gonna melt butter out of this ceramic. Make sure it's oven proof. It works in the air fryer, not a problem. I've got 4 tablespoons of butter there. So we're just melting the butter right now. Plug it in, Booger. Okay, so we don't need to go on extreme high heat here. Just do 2 French fry. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's gonna take about a couple minutes. All right, let's go. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Rapid Crisp by DeLonghi. It's an awesome air fryer. It's got a bottom burner, 360 window. It's a beautiful thing. So we'll be back. All right, so while that butter's melting, let's do the eggs. I've got 3 eggs. They're small eggs, so if you're using like extra large eggs, just use 2. Mix that up with a 1/4 cup of milk, whole milk. And my seasoning, I'm going to use Gator Shakes by Uncle Steve's Shakes. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. He has the best freaking rubs and his barbecue sauce is killer, by the way. I'm going to put a link to his website where you can get that stuff. It's you'll put that stuff on everything. Promise you that. So I'm going to put probably a good tablespoon of that in there. And I cooked some bacon in the air fryer yesterday. I got leftovers and cut them up into like bacon bits. I love this in my salads. Oh yeah, we're doing bacon in there. You friggin' betcha. Okay, so it's like 2 slices, but I'm trying not to make it too thick. Mix that up. Oh my gosh. And I may just add more bacon. More bacon, more better. More bacon, probably like a 1/2 cup. Okay, so I'll meet you back here when it's time to put it all together. All right, you guys, the butter's done. Didn't take but what? Yeah, not even that. I should have stopped at about 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes. Okay. Hey, heat resistant gloves comes in a pack of 2. Amazon's the best thing you can have for an air fryer. Good list, eh? So I'll put that aside for now. I'm going to take this out. Alright, so here's my bagels. Ooh, yes. Oh, I could do all of them. Cool. Now this is it's gonna look crazy, but I took pieces of bread to make a wall, you know, because you want that egg to stay in there. So let's make sure that's good and ready right there. Can I? No, I cannot. All right, so I'm gonna do 1 at a time. because I don't want to squish them. I don't want that egg to fall out. Not a big deal. I could probably fit all 4 in my multi-fry, but hey. All right, so take that butter, put my glove back on so I don't hurt myself, and brush it up. Yeah. Sorry you can't see, I'm left-handed. Story of my life. All right, so let me do this, and I'll be right back. Get this glove off of the hair. I'll be back. All right, so give this a good mix again, so that bacon's not all floating on the bottom. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got it. Try to go as close as you can to the top, because we're not done yet. Use a measuring cup so it's a lot easier to pour, yeah? Good idea. That looks good. Not too much. We don't want it to overflow. Diced Roma. Oh yeah. It's kind of like an omelet in a bagel. Right? Y'all are so quiet. Okay. All right, so let's cook this up a little bit, eh? All right, so let's stop it. It resumes, so you gotta stop it. All right, push it down. Let's go to manual. I'm not trying to do things fast here. Manual. Let's lower it to 2. All right, we want that egg to cook. Bottom burner's on. If you don't have a bottom burner, don't worry. It's just gonna take a couple minutes extra. All right, 30 minutes is way too long, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Let's get that egg cooked, shall we? We'll be back. All right, you guys, he's browning up pretty fast. Look at that, we're at 6 minutes, if that. Can't remember, okay? So I got a skewer here. I'm gonna check to see if that egg is set. Oh yeah, it's coming out clean, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, here comes the fun part. I'm gonna put some cheese. I've got slices of American cheese. Whatever cheese you prefer, it don't matter. Listen, things are expensive these days, so you get your cheese and you freeze it. You can freeze cheese. That's what I do. So I'm gonna put a slice on each. What you call it? Yeah, that thing. Are you recording? There we go. And I got some very thin ham right here. Bowl of slices. Heck yeah. I'm gonna cook that very, very low just to set the cheese on there, okay? So the lowest setting on your air fryer, I'm gonna turn that bottom thing off there. And I'm gonna do that for just a little bit. We'll be back. All right, you guys, I'm at a weird angle, so I'm gonna try to do this in front of you guys. It was like, what, a minute, 2 minutes? So we're gonna flip this top on the other side. It's not too bad. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not cooking it anymore. It's done. I'm gonna close the lid, let the heat meld it all together. Excuse me, I told you not to start. All right, so we'll be back. Be quiet. All right, you guys, I cut one open just to take pictures, but I'm gonna give you a close up front. Oh my God. I mean, really, look at that. I don't sleep much because I think of stuff like this. Whatever I have around here is what I do something with. So, listen, if you don't have Gator Shake, I'm telling you, you need to go check it out. It's freaking beautiful. I do a lot of stuff with it. But if you don't have that, you can't afford it or whatever, you can use Italian seasoning, make your own little rub, any kind of seasoning in there. It's not a big deal. Just salt, pepper, garlic would be fine too. Oh, look at that. As Doug would say, go ahead, you first. Holy cow. Oh. I sent a Snapchat to the mini book and I said, I don't think McDonald's sells anything like this. A hidden gem inside the crust. Let's go. That's insane. Good job, Booger. Holy cannoli. That is delicious. Man, I hope you guys try some of the stuff I make. This one is it's a holy snapping Martha. How about that? Yes. I know eggs aren't cheap. Bacon's not cheap. Nothing's cheap anymore. So if you want to make something that counts, that you don't want to waste your money on, I suggest you do this. All right, guys. Hope you like that kind of stuff. Give me a thumbs up. Show me some love. I appreciate it. Keeps me going. Thanks for shopping, guys. Bye-bye.